Excavate, the process of digging, uncovering or removing material typically from the ground or a specific area. Archaeological excavation, excavation process, excavation trench, excavation technique, underwater excavation. The team of archaeologists began to excavate the ancient ruins, hoping to uncover clues about the lost civilization. Empirical knowledge or information that is based on observation, experience or evidence gathered from real-world data or experimentation. Empirical research, empirical evidence, empirical study, empirical data, empirical analysis, empirical findings, empirical approach. The scientists conducted an empirical study to determine the effectiveness of the new drug. Efficient, to accomplish tasks, goals or objectives with minimum waste of time, effort or resources. Efficient processes, efficient systems, efficient operations, efficient use of resources, efficient workflow, efficient technology. The new software streamlined the company's operations and made them more efficient. Emerging, something that is in the process of coming into existence, developing or becoming prominent. Emerging markets, emerging technologies, emerging trends, emerging industries, emerging opportunities, emerging leaders. The emerging field of artificial intelligence has the potential to revolutionize various industries. Entrepreneurial describes someone or something that is related to or exhibits the qualities of an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurial spirit, entrepreneurial mindset, entrepreneurial skills, entrepreneurial success, entrepreneurial endeavors. She displayed her entrepreneurial skills by starting her own business at a young age. Ecosystem, a community of living organisms interacting with each other and their physical environment, forming a complex and interconnected system. Aquatic ecosystem, forest ecosystem, coastal ecosystem, urban ecosystem, terrestrial ecosystem. The coral reefs are vital components of the marine ecosystem, supporting a diverse range of marine life. Evoke, to bring forth or elicit a particular feeling, response or memory in someone. Evoke emotions, evoke memories, evoke a response, evoke curiosity, evoke a sense of nostalgia. The movie's tragic ending was designed to evoke strong emotions in the audience. Evidence, information or facts that support a claim or proposition and help establish the truth or validity of something. Physical evidence, circumstantial evidence, scientific evidence, admissible evidence, forensic evidence. The murder weapon is a crucial piece of physical evidence in the investigation. Ethical principles, values or behaviors that are morally right and aligned with accepted standards of conduct. Ethical dilemma, ethical standards, ethical behavior, ethical principles, ethical decision-making. The company's decision to prioritize sustainability and fair trade practices reflects their commitment to ethical business practices. Eloquent describes someone who has the ability to express themselves fluently and persuasively in speech or writing. Eloquent speaker, eloquent writer, eloquent speech, eloquent expression, eloquent language. The politician delivered an eloquent speech that captivated the audience and swayed their opinions. Extraterrestrial, anything that is related to or originates from outside the Earth or its atmosphere. Extraterrestrial life, extraterrestrial intelligence, extraterrestrial civilizations, extraterrestrial exploration, extraterrestrial spacecraft. The discovery of potential signs of extraterrestrial life has sparked excitement among scientists and astronomers. Expected, that is anticipated, predicted or foreseen to happen or be true. Expected outcome, expected result, expected behavior, expected value, expected time frame, expected performance, expected benefits. The project manager communicated the expected timeline for completing the project to the team. Exemption, the act of being excluded, freed or released from a rule, obligation, requirement or responsibility. Tax exemption, exemption clause, exemption status, exemption form, exemption criteria, exemption period, exemption provision. The organization applied for a tax exemption status to qualify for certain benefits and privileges. Eccentric, someone or something that is unconventional, peculiar or deviates from the usual or normal behavior or appearance. Eccentric behavior, eccentric personality, eccentric fashion style, eccentric ideas, eccentric artist. The eccentric old man lived in a house filled with exotic artifacts and wore mismatched socks every day. Eclectic, something that is composed or made up of elements from various sources, styles or origins. Eclectic taste, eclectic music playlist, eclectic art collection, eclectic fashion sense, eclectic mix of flavors. Her home decor showcased an eclectic blend of vintage furniture, modern artwork, and cultural artifacts from her travels. Egregious describes something that is outstandingly bad, shocking or clearly offensive. egregious mistake, egregious behavior, egregious violation, egregious error, egregious negligence. The company's failure to address safety concerns was an egregious oversight that led to serious accidents. Elucidate, to make something clear, explain or clarify. Elucidate the concept, elucidate the details, elucidate the process, elucidate the meaning, elucidate the argument. The professor used various examples and diagrams to elucidate the complex theory to the students. Embolden, to make someone feel more confident, courageous or empowered. Embolden the team, embolden the students, embolden the activists, embolden the supporters, embolden the workforce, the coaches. Inspiring speech before the game, embolden the players, boosting their confidence and determination to win. Emulate, to imitate, follow or strive to equal or surpass someone or something. Emulate a role model, emulate a successful entrepreneur, emulate a champion athlete, emulate a renowned artist, emulate a great leader. He aspired to emulate his favorite author's writing style and spent hours practicing to improve his own storytelling abilities. Endorse, to express approval, support or recommendation for someone or something. Endorse a product, endorse a candidate, endorse a charity, endorse a book, endorse a policy. The famous actor agreed to endorse the new luxury watch brand, appearing in their advertisements and sharing his positive experiences with the product. Enigmatic, something that is mysterious, puzzling or difficult to understand. Enigmatic smile, enigmatic personality, enigmatic artwork, enigmatic message, enigmatic behavior. The enigmatic painting left art critics and experts perplexed, as they struggled to decipher its hidden meanings and symbolism. Enumerate, to list or count things one by one, usually in a systematic or orderly manner. Enumerate the steps, enumerate the reasons, enumerate the advantages, enumerate the ingredients, enumerate the consequences. Please take a moment to enumerate all the items you need to pack for your trip. Epitome, a perfect or typical example of a particular quality, concept or characteristic. The epitome of elegance, the epitome of success, the epitome of courage, the epitome of beauty, the epitome of professionalism. She is the epitome of grace and poise, always carrying herself with confidence and dignity. Equanimity, a state of calmness, composure and evenness of temper, especially in stressful or difficult situations. Maintaining equanimity in the face of adversity, finding inner equanimity amidst chaos, cultivating a sense of equanimity in daily life despite the chaos around her. She managed to maintain her equanimity and deal with the situation calmly. Equivocate, use ambiguous or unclear language in order to deceive or mislead others. Politicians often equivocate when answering difficult questions. The suspect tried to equivocate during the police interrogation. The spokesperson tried to equivocate when asked about the company's involvement in the scandal, leading to further suspicion from the public. Erroneous, containing errors, mistakes or inaccuracies. The article was filled with erroneous information. The student's answer to the math problem was entirely erroneous. The committee made an erroneous judgment based on incomplete data, leading to an unfair decision. Esoteric, something that is understood or known by only a small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest. Esoteric teachings, esoteric philosophy, esoteric language, esoteric rituals, esoteric knowledge. The book delves into esoteric concepts that are difficult for the average reader to comprehend. Ethereal, something that is delicate, light and heavenly in nature, often associated with a spiritual or otherworldly realm. Ethereal beauty, ethereal music, ethereal atmosphere, ethereal glow, ethereal presence. As the sun set, the sky turned into a breathtaking display of ethereal colors. Exacerbate, to make a problem, situation or condition worse or more severe. Exacerbate tensions, exacerbate the pain, exacerbate the situation, exacerbate the conflict, exacerbate symptoms. The heavy rain only served to exacerbate the flooding in the area. The company's layoffs will only exacerbate the already challenging job market. Exemplify, to serve as a typical or representative example of something. Exemplify a concept, exemplify good leadership, exemplify bravery, exemplify the values, exemplify the spirit. The successful entrepreneur exemplifies perseverance and hard work. Expeditious, characterized by promptness and efficiency in action or movement. Expeditious response, expeditious decision-making, expeditious completion, expeditious delivery, expeditious resolution. The team worked in an expeditious manner to meet the tight deadline. Exquisite, extremely beautiful, elegant or refined. Exquisite craftsmanship, exquisite taste, exquisite artistry, exquisite design, exquisite cuisine. The wedding reception was adorned with exquisite decorations, and the bride looked absolutely stunning in her exquisite gown. Extol, to praise or glorify someone or something highly. Extol the virtues, extol the achievements, extol the beauty, extol the talent, extol the wisdom. The critics extolled the performance of the actor, praising his exceptional portrayal of the character. Efficacious, effective or capable of producing the desired result. Efficacious treatment, efficacious remedy, efficacious method, efficacious solution, efficacious approach. The new medication has proven to be highly efficacious in reducing the symptoms of the disease. Effervescent, bubbly, lively or full of energy. Effervescent personality, effervescent drink, effervescent laughter, effervescent conversation, effervescent mood. Her effervescent personality lit up the room and brought smiles to everyone around her. Effusive, expressing feelings or gratitude in an unrestrained or enthusiastic manner. Effusive praise, effusive thanks, effusive compliments, effusive expressions of love, effusive joy. She was effusive in her gratitude, thanking everyone for their support. Elaborate, to provide more details or information, to expand or clarify on a subject. Elaborate explanation, elaborate design, elaborate plan, elaborate description, elaborate argument. He gave an elaborate presentation, providing in-depth analysis and detailed explanations. Eloquent, having the ability to express oneself fluently and persuasively in speech or writing. Eloquent speech, eloquent writer, eloquent expression, eloquent words, eloquent communication. The poet delivered an eloquent recitation of her work, captivating the audience with her beautifully crafted words. Empirical, based on or derived from observation, experimentation or evidence. Empirical data, empirical research, empirical study, empirical evidence, empirical approach. The scientists conducted an empirical study to gather data and test their hypothesis. Encapsulate, to summarize or express the essential features of something concisely. Encapsulate an idea, encapsulate a concept, encapsulate a story, encapsulate a theme, encapsulate a message. The artist's painting beautifully encapsulates the emotions of love and longing. Encompass, to include, contain or cover a wide range or variety of things. Encompass different perspectives, encompass all aspects, encompass a broad spectrum, encompass various disciplines, encompass a comprehensive understanding. The curriculum of the course is designed to encompass various topics in the field of science. Enthralling, captivating or fascinating, holding one's attention or interest. An enthralling adventure, an enthralling story, an enthralling performance, an enthralling movie, an enthralling experience. The novel was so enthralling that I couldn't put it down until I finished reading it. Entrepreneurial, having the qualities or characteristics of an entrepreneur, characterized by the willingness to take risks, innovate and pursue opportunities. Entrepreneurial spirit, entrepreneurial mindset, entrepreneurial skills, entrepreneurial ventures, entrepreneurial success. She displayed her entrepreneurial skills by starting her own successful business. Erudite, having or showing great knowledge or learning. Erudite scholar, erudite discussion, erudite writing, erudite lecture, erudite analysis. The professor delivered an erudite lecture on the history of ancient civilizations. Exemplary, serving as a desirable model or example, commendable. Exemplary behavior, exemplary performance, exemplary leadership, exemplary work ethic, exemplary dedication. She received an exemplary award for her outstanding contributions to the community. Expunge, to erase, eliminate or remove completely. Expunge records, expunge a sentence, expunge a name, expunge evidence, expunge a memory. The court ordered to expunge the criminal record of the defendant after completing the rehabilitation program. Exuberant, full of energy, enthusiasm or excitement. Exuberant laughter, exuberant celebration, exuberant personality, exuberant performance, exuberant colors. The children were exuberant as they played in the park, laughing and running around with boundless joy. Extensive, covering a large area or range, vast in scope or size. Extensive research, extensive knowledge, extensive experience, extensive network, extensive renovations. The museum has an extensive collection of artworks from various time periods and cultures. Extraneous, irrelevant or unrelated to the subject or matter at hand, not essential or necessary. Extraneous information, extraneous details, extraneous noise, extraneous factors, extraneous distractions. During the meeting, the speaker went off on a tangent and started discussing extraneous topics that had nothing to do with the agenda. Extricate, to free or release someone or something from a difficult, entangled or complicated situation. Extricate oneself, extricate from a predicament, extricate from a problem, extricate from a tangled situation. With great effort, she managed to extricate herself from the wreckage of the car after the accident. Exult, to show great joy, happiness or triumph, to rejoice. Exult in victory, exult with pride, exult over success, exult in the achievement, exult at the good news. The team exulted in their hard-earned victory, celebrating with cheers and high fives. Eccentricity, the quality of being unconventional, peculiar or deviating from the usual norms or behavior. Embrace eccentricity, celebrate eccentricity, embody eccentricity, embrace your eccentricity, embrace the eccentricity within her, eccentricity shown through in her vibrant wardrobe choices and whimsical artwork. Edification, the act of educating or enlightening someone, typically in a moral or intellectual sense. Seek edification, path to edification, sources of edification, pursuit of edification, journey of edification. Reading classic literature provides not only entertainment but also edification, expanding one's knowledge and understanding of the human condition. Embellish, to enhance or decorate something by adding ornamental or exaggerated details. Embellish a story, embellish the truth, embellish with embellishments, embellish a design, embellish an outfit. The artist chose to embellish the painting with vibrant colors and intricate patterns, turning it into a mesmerizing masterpiece. Endorsement, the act of publicly expressing support or approval for someone or something. Political endorsement, celebrity endorsement, endorsement deal, endorsement letter, endorsement speech. The popular actor's endorsement of the new product significantly boosted its sales and credibility among consumers. Expedite, to make a process or action happen more quickly or efficiently. Expedite the delivery, expedite the project, expedite the process, expedite the paperwork, expedite the response. We need to expedite the production process to meet the tight deadline. Extrapolate, to estimate or infer unknown information or future trends based on known data or information. Extrapolate the results, extrapolate the findings, extrapolate the data, extrapolate the trends, extrapolate the conclusions based on the current sales figures. We can extrapolate that our revenue will increase by 10% next quarter. Euphemism, a mild or indirect word or expression used in place of a harsh or offensive one, often to make something unpleasant or sensitive sound more polite or acceptable. Use a euphemism, employ euphemisms, resort to euphemisms, substitute with euphemisms, speak in euphemisms. Instead of saying he passed away, people often use the euphemism he's no longer with us to refer to someone's death. Evocative, arousing or bringing forth strong emotions, memories or images in a vivid and detailed way. Evocative imagery, evocative music, evocative scent, evocative storytelling, evocative artwork. The painting was incredibly evocative, capturing the essence of a serene sunset and evoking a sense of tranquility and nostalgia in the viewers. Exorbitant, exceeding what is reasonable or appropriate, especially in terms of price, cost or demand. Exorbitant prices, exorbitant fees, exorbitant demands, exorbitant rent, exorbitant expectations. The hotel charged exorbitant prices during the peak tourist season, making it difficult for budget travelers to afford a stay. Expedient, suitable or advantageous for a particular purpose, often disregarding moral or ethical considerations. Expedient solution, expedient action, expedient decision, expedient measure, expedient approach. In order to meet the deadline, the manager decided to take an expedient approach by outsourcing part of the project to a third-party company. Extemporaneous, spoken or performed without prior preparation, impromptu or improvised. Extemporaneous speech, extemporaneous performance, extemporaneous improvisation, extemporaneous remark, extemporaneous response. The speaker delivered an impressive extemporaneous speech, captivating the audience with his spontaneous ideas and eloquence. Epiphany, a sudden realization or understanding, often accompanied by a feeling of clarity or insight. Personal epiphany, life-changing epiphany, spiritual epiphany, creative epiphany, revelatory epiphany. After years of struggling with her identity, she had an epiphany and finally understood her true passion and purpose in life. Ethos, the characteristic spirit, beliefs, values and customs of a community, society or individual. Cultural ethos, professional ethos, ethical ethos, democratic ethos, intellectual ethos. The company's ethos of integrity and customer satisfaction has earned them a loyal and trusting customer base. Extenuating, serving to lessen the seriousness or magnitude of something, especially by providing a partial excuse or justification. extenuating circumstances, extenuating factors, extenuating evidence, extenuating conditions, extenuating arguments. Despite the extenuating circumstances of his difficult upbringing, he managed to achieve great success in his career. Exultant feeling or showing great happiness, triumph or joy. Exultant celebration, exultant mood, exultant victory, exultant laughter, exultant achievement. The team was exultant after winning the championship game. Exhilarating, making one feel extremely happy, animated or invigorated. Exhilarating experience, exhilarating adventure, exhilarating sensation, exhilarating feeling, exhilarating adrenaline rush. The roller coaster ride was exhilarating, with its twists and turns leaving us breathless and full of excitement. Elusive, difficult to find, catch or achieve, evasive or elusive in nature. Elusive dream, elusive target, elusive truth, elusive victory, elusive concept. The solution to the puzzle remained elusive, despite hours of searching and analyzing every clue. Entourage, a group of people surrounding and accompanying an important person, typically providing support, companionship or assistance. Celebrity entourage, political entourage, royal entourage, presidential entourage, fashion entourage. The movie star arrived at the red carpet with her entourage of bodyguards, stylists, and personal assistants. Exhort, to strongly urge or encourage someone to do something. Exhort someone to take action, exhort someone to do their best, exhort someone to stay motivated. The coach exhorted the team to give their all and never give up, even in the face of adversity. Enigma, something that is mysterious, puzzling or difficult to understand. The enigma of the missing treasure, the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle, the enigma of human consciousness. The strange markings on the ancient artifact remained an enigma to the archaeologists, who couldn't decipher their meaning. Endowment, the act of providing financial property or intellectual resources to an organization or individual for a specific purpose. The endowment fund for education scholarships, the endowment of a professorship in the university, the endowment for medical research. The billionaire philanthropist made a generous endowment to establish a new research center for renewable energy. Emphatic, expressing something forcibly and clearly, leaving no room for doubt or misunderstanding. The judge delivered an emphatic verdict. He expressed his disagreement with an emphatic shake of his head. When asked about her favorite book, she gave an emphatic answer. Expatriate, to speak or write at length in a detailed and elaborate manner. The professor would often expatiate on the complexities of quantum physics during his lectures. She would frequently expatiate. The professor would often expatiate on the complexities of quantum physics during his lectures. Evanescent, something that is fleeting, transient or quickly fading away. Evanescent beauty, evanescent moment, evanescent joy, evanescent dream, evanescent fragrance. The sunset cast an evanescent glow over the horizon, disappearing within minutes. Edify, to instruct, uplift or enlighten someone intellectually or morally. Edify the mind, edify through knowledge, edify with wisdom, edify the spirit, edify through learning. The professor's lectures were designed to edify the students and expand their understanding of the subject. Exude, to emit, release or display a quality or feeling strongly and visibly. Exude confidence, exude charm, exude positivity, exude warmth, exude happiness. She exudes confidence wherever she goes, making everyone around her feel inspired and empowered. Eradicate, to completely destroy, eliminate or remove something. Eradicate poverty, eradicate disease, eradicate corruption, eradicate racism, eradicate invasive species. The government is implementing a comprehensive plan to eradicate poverty in the country by providing education, healthcare, and job opportunities to the marginalized communities. Enthrall, to captivate or fascinate someone. Enthrall the audience, enthrall with a captivating performance, enthrall with a thrilling story, enthrall with mesmerizing music, enthrall with a breathtaking display. The magician's tricks and illusions were so skillful that they enthralled the entire audience, leaving them in awe and wonder. Euphoria, a feeling of intense happiness, excitement or joy. Feel a sense of euphoria, experience euphoric bliss, be filled with euphoria, reach a state of euphoria, indulge in euphoric delight. After winning the championship, the team was overcome with euphoria, celebrating their victory with cheers and tears of joy. Entrench, to establish or solidify something firmly, especially a belief, practice or system. Entrench, a tradition, entrench a habit, entrench a rule, entrench a principle, entrench a policy. The company's strict code of conduct was deeply entrenched in its corporate culture, ensuring consistent ethical behavior among employees. Elucidate, to make something clear, explain or clarify. Elucidate a concept, elucidate a theory, elucidate a problem, elucidate a statement, elucidate a topic. The professor used visual aids and real-life examples to elucidate the complex theories of quantum physics to the students. Epitomize, to be a perfect example or representation of something. Epitomize success, epitomize elegance, epitomize bravery, epitomize professionalism, epitomize beauty. The iconic monument epitomizes the city's rich cultural heritage. Engender, to cause or give rise to a particular feeling, situation or condition. Engender excitement, engender compassion, engender harmony, engender conflict, engender trust. His inspiring speech engendered a sense of unity among the audience. Evoke, to bring forth or elicit a feeling, memory or response. Evoke emotions, evoke nostalgia, evoke curiosity, evoke laughter, evoke sympathy. The painting's vibrant colors evoke a sense of joy and happiness.